coconut cream pie from scratch. Here we go. 3 cups of scalding. Now it's scalding. Hot. No, it's not hot. It's cold. Sorry. Just a sec. No glasses. 3 cups of half and half. Half a cup of flour. I'm working fast here, people. 2 eggs. Lightly beaten. We're making your own pudding is what you're really doing. 3/4 of a cup of organic cane sugar. Start whisking and having a good time with it. So, read that back to you again. 3 cups of half and half. You heard me right. 2 eggs, lightly beaten. 3/4 of a cup. It says white sugar. I used an organic cane sugar. Just better. Just better. It's the only thing that's better in this recipe. I mean, when I tell you this is the most delicious coconut cream pie, I've tried a lot of recipes over the years. I'm going to turn this down. This one does it. You're going to bring this to a pudding consistency. Once it starts bubbling, it's done. I've already got 2 unbaked pie shells over there that I made this morning. One's for chocolate cream, one's for coconut cream. So my family, or especially my husband, loves real pie crust. This is my old-fashioned coconut cream pie recipe. I've made it since 2002. I looked at when I printed this recipe. So like I said, I've tried a bunch. This one is very rich. It's super creamy. The kids wait for it. They fight for it. I should make 2, but I don't because I make so many pies. So I've never made it for a video. You gotta watch it and stir, as you can see. When I was heavier and I was so tired all the time and I was sick, I'd have to sit in a chair right here and do this. And I would do it for them. This is just what I like to do. So I make 1 pie at a time so that I concentrate on getting it correct. This recipe is pretty foolproof. I can't say enough about it. So you do the 3 cups of half and half, you bring it to a warm it up with that half a cup of flour, 3/4 of a cup of sugar. In the end of that, once it starts to bubble, you turn the heat off, you add in vanilla and a cup of coconut, pour it into your unbaked pie crust. When I tell you, then you let it cool, and on Christmas or Thanksgiving, whenever you're making it, a dollop of real whipped cream on top, or you can cover the whole thing. I try to decorate with coconut so that we know that it's the coconut pie, and real whipped cream with it. As if the half and half wasn't enough, the real whipped cream is what kicks it right over the top. It takes no time. And the next chocolate cream one is just something that I found a recipe that we love it. So it's got sweetened condensed milk in it and cocoa, and I do make them from scratch. Like I said previously, my mother used to make the pudding pie recipes, just regular pudding, and she made it according to the box that said, how do you want your pudding, for pie or pudding? And then I think it's less milk when you make it. Well, it is less milk. So butterscotch was one she made 2 of. She made 2 of everything. She even made coconut with using vanilla pudding. So I upped that game when I learned how to. I'm checking on my bacon. Not yet. I'm cooking turkey bacon. I'm cooking a mincemeat pie. I've got meat sauce and brajol over here in the crock pot. It is 8:15 in the morning. Yeah, I get her done. This girl can. I want to be done by noon. This is pie day for me. Tomorrow is side dish day. Then Thursday morning, all I do is pop my turkey in the oven early in the morning. All my side dishes, including my mashed potatoes, are Pioneer Woman's. We make them ahead of time, put them in a casserole with dotted butter. They're the best. They're creamy, they're delicious. If you ever want to make somebody's mashed potatoes, there's a block of cream cheese in them. I mean, they're just delicious. I eat that much of them because I'm not a big mashed potato person. I'll eat my sweet potato casserole over mashed. The pies are where it's at. We try to eat, we don't do appetizers. We save up just to have dinner. And then pie, because the pie is, everybody wants, if you take 1 sliver of each pie, you've got like a whole plate of pie. because I'm ridiculous and make all those pies. You'll see. I'm not lying. Plus, you saw me make a pumpkin cranberry bread. I made a banana bread yesterday for Weston. Yeah, there's a spread. So this is almost done, I can tell. It's not very exciting for you to watch. You're watching me stir vanilla pudding at the moment. That's not even vanilla. But I'll show you the finished products at the end. A pecan pie yesterday came out perfect. I stuck my spoon in and tasted it. Oh, so good. You'd never know that that was a healthier recipe with no corn syrup if you try it. I'm going to say 1 to 2 more minutes tops for this. I got pretty good eyeball. And I left nothing out. I wanted to be sure. So it's going to get a splash of vanilla, coconut, and poured into a pie crust, and I'll show it to you in a minute. In fact, making sure my pie crust isn't hot. We're getting there. I probably didn't need to put this crock pot right here today, but honestly, these 2 pies are the only ones that I need to make on the stove. And then I'll be slicing up the apples and getting it. We're good. We're getting there right now. I'm going to switch to a spatula. And I'm going to use this same pot for my chocolate cream in about 2 minutes. So I wish I could get you better in. It's thickening up like a pudding. And I just want to see the first bubbles. Timing is everything when you're making a homemade pastry cream or custard. Don't take your eyes off it. You will scold the bottom. So I'm going to show you. It's going to set up beautifully. It always does between the eggs and the flour and the half and half. So 3 cups of half and half is a lot. We're done. Vanilla is going in. It's a tablespoon, but I like the vanilla. Stir her up. The whisk has done her job. She's getting washed. Cup of coconut. Stir it in. Oh my goodness. It's Thanksgiving, you guys. When I start whipping this one out, it's totally Thanksgiving. So I like to add more coconut than 1 cup. I can already tell. I've never measured. So the recipe says 1 cup. I definitely put 2. I've never measured it, so this was my first. And can you see that? Now I'm going to pour her in. I'll show you. Woo. Sorry, this is hot. I'm trying to work quick. And I don't want to miss a drop. You probably can't even see me over here. Here, I'll put it over here. You can see better. I want every drop in it. So this is how I make my coconut cream pie. I would love to hear your recipes if you got one you think is better. You can see how thick this is? And we spread her out into the pie crust. And you try really hard not to burn your fingers and lick that. I did now. And that's how Gaga does coconut cream pie. So when this chills, and it will, because I have an outside fridge, I'm going to do a little more. So, you know, I guess we like coconut. I'm still not happy. I mean, really? Happy Thanksgiving. This will be chilled. Pie number 3 done. Chocolate cream next.